If you have designs on creating your own web presence, then you probably looked at WordPress as an option to get started. The framework offers a turnkey solution that works even for beginner geeks. But recently, the devoted followers of the platform got together to swap stories and tips about getting the most out of WordPress and making it pay.
It's that time of the year where one of the biggest meets involving business owners, non-profit agencies, photographers, designers, bloggers, journalists, and web developers gather under one roof for the common love of websites powered by WordPress. WordPress is used by millions of individuals, businesses, and organizations around the world. It can be downloaded for free at wordpress.org and installed anywhere as the backbone for a website. It's open source, meaning all of its code and files are free to use, customize, and enhance. This event is called WordCamp, and it's a community-organized event championed by WordPress users for WordPress users. Essentially, it's a day packed with sessions that firmly focus on best practices and strategies for WordPress development with both local and international speakers.
WordCamp started with the WordPress Foundation in the States. They're a non-profit organization kind of behind WordPress, and they manage a lot of the community around WordPress. And so WordCamp started in the States about, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. And since then, they've just grown incredibly fast.
This year's WordCamp theme is the business of WordPress, and the turnout today is expected to be hearing from a number of individuals who've set up successful businesses and communities on WordPress, and every talk promises to inspire you to do even more with WordPress.
The sessions are all about local businesses that are built on WordPress, developers who have done great stuff with WordPress and have a lot of great thoughts around how to build things better, bloggers who use WordPress to build their audience, someone who built a gaming website, Lazy Gamer, and they have this huge online community, things like that. So it's sessions about how to do stuff well with WordPress.
Every year, it becomes an even more daunting task to ignore the influence of the internet. Online presence keeps growing as we turn to blogs and other web sources for the content we acquire on a daily basis. This event helps cover just about everything, from first-hand stories about how blogging has helped kickstart careers to how the content management system has helped transform the lives of communities in the city's townships.
My session was on how I used blogging to kickstart my career. To become a professional WordPress developer. A lot of people in this industry weren't initially website developers or designers, and for me to be able to get into the industry and prove that it was something that I could do, I utilized blogging as a tool for that, to be able to identify my abilities for the platform. Blogging has been just probably the most powerful tool on the internet. These platforms like WordPress and some others have given a voice to people that otherwise couldn't have a voice with a traditional news outlet. So all of a sudden, when just about anybody can publish content on the web, it empowers them to be a part of a conversation that previously would have been very difficult.
My focus of my session was targeting niche. It was about how when I launched my website, there was a saturated market. You know, there was a lot of competition, and a lot of people say, I can't launch my idea. But if you target a niche and you try and become the best in it, you gain your market share. You get that little piece of the pie, and once you've got your following, you learn how to build a loyal readership. I love WordCamp. You know, I've been to every single one of them. I use WordPress all day. You know, you could say my life is based around blogging using WordPress. So here's a room of 400 guys and girls that use WordPress. And what's so great about this event today is that the topic was actually WordPress in business, which I'm really interested about. It's not about setting up your WordPress product. It's about how do you monetize? How do you have a sustainable living using WordPress? So, you know, the value we're getting out of these talks today is the best they've ever been at WordCamp.
WordCamp is all about connecting the community, encouraging the upliftment of startups with the added extra of fun. From online to real world, the power of the net has brought these like-minded individuals from across the world under one roof, connecting and growing together.